Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we've got our Week 6 fixture. It's a Division 2 game again. It's between the two top teams. We've got APNX versus bLeH Gaming. And I rate this one's going to be absolutely brilliant. I am just looking for the players at the moment. And with me this evening who's going to be streaming is Royal 9 Seconds. So how's it? How you doing?
Morning, morning. Let's go through the introductions again.
Morning. Yeah, go for it. Do it on your side, and I'm also going to drop the links for everybody. So we're doing a dual stream again, guys. So you'll be able to either watch this on my channel or the WarGames channel.
Yeah, I mean, we've just done a catch-up show, took a bit of a break, but now it's to get your stream up and going and get into this game.
Yep.
Just want
So
to
I'm
make
going
sure I've
to
got
join on
your...
Flapjacks, and hopefully it lets me join. Okay, it has. If you've got him, otherwise I'm going to drop you inside. Invite now.
I'm just joining on you. It's going
Yeah,
to make
that
life so much
works.
easier.
Alright, I'm kind of just with him. I suppose everybody is beginning to join now. We are joining on him, but I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know who's setting up the server, so I'm kind of just standing here for now, and I'm going to get the links out so long, so if everybody can just bear
Yeah,
with us.
please drop me your link as well, because I am trying to set up the
Okay,
spooky cam, but I've got nothing showing on my end.
not a problem. I'll send it to you now.
Sweet. Come on, refresh. Come on. Oh, there you go. Live.
You got it.
Make sure
Sending
it's
it to
muted
you
so we don't
now.
have feedback. I need to take
Oh,
you, put you there. Take that, stick that there. Oh, let's close some of these browser tabs because on the cigarette ban, PlayStation 5 release, anime, league tables, put that into full screen. Wow, setting up streams is so difficult sometimes, eh?
you know, it's funny. You can actually prepare yourself a lot because I mean, like I always come in actually fairly early and I set up a bunch of stuff. But in reality, you can only start sending out the links and all that kind of thing once you've begun. You know, especially from the console anyway. You know, a PC you can at least set up like pre-links and that. But I mean, lately with YouTube and the pre-links, it's been duplicating stuff. It's such a stuff
Yeah,
around. It's just, yeah. But anyway, it's one of those.
okay, I see the spooky cam is working, so let's just show that to everybody. There's Spook's cam.
Brilliant.
Uh, with all the nice and pink ghosts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, still looks
Love
good.
it. I think it's great.
Yeah. So I stream Spooky stream onto our channel, which is a slight delay, but it's workable.
It's actually quite nice, specifically if we've been watching, the same player. It's nice because when he
Hmm.
switches over to my screen, it's almost like an instant replay sometimes,
Replay,
depending on if you
sort of,
catch it
yeah.
right.
Like I would love to actually maybe set up like a, directly stream to me, but that is also so much, so much more effort, and it can go so wrong so quickly.
Yep. I don't know, there's so many things that could go wrong with streams. We're just waiting for the players here. They seem to be getting ready. We were a few minutes early on the starting of the stream, but I mean, it's always nice just to, you know, get
Yeah,
fully
and I mean,
prepared. So I'm just busy with the links.
I made Boo Boo again. I had your voice muted for some reason on my side.
Well done. I love it when you
Yeah,
mute
I'm
my
sitting here
voice. It's
talking.
great.
I know, right? And now people are sitting here going, "This idiot's talking to himself again."
No, it's all good. Gonna drop the links now. Division 2. This is a week 6 fixture, even though it is late. But it is a week 6 fixture.
Yeah. We notice happy hour has ended.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So I see that Flapjacks is hosting this lobby.
Well, I think it's just people are joining on him. I don't know. I'm hoping he is hosting. I just he
Because
sent
if
me.
not, we're going to be running around here.
Yeah, no, but it's fine. Either way, we will join back on him because it will take us to the right place.
And I'm the lowest ranked here. Shame.
Boo. Alright, let me just find the link for the WarGames stream.
I did drop it in our WhatsApp group. You know, I'd love to have a custom link for these YouTube videos.
It would be amazing.
Yeah. You know, youtube.com/wargames, youtube.com/spookyo.
Love how you say that. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
How's it,
because
guys?
I'm sorry,
Everybody's
like a
joining
lot.
in the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to Spookyo.
Welcome to Spooky Ooh. It's not even ooh anymore. It's
And
oh, like oh damn.
oh yeah, not these two guys again.
Jeez, like don't do it.
So, what's your prediction, Spooks? Come on, let's do it.
I really want this to be a close game, but I'm leaning towards APNX unless they make an error here. You know, look, none of these teams have lost a game. That's the reason why they won and two. But I just feel like APNX has got this like viciousness to them. You know, it's bizarre, but I've seen it with multiple rounds with them where you think, oh, geez, you know, they're letting this one go, and the next thing they turn it around. But I'm I'm thinking APNX, but in reality, like I'm rooting for Blair because it's like, come on, like make this difficult. Like I think whomever
Make it
wins
interesting.
tonight, yeah, whichever team wins tonight, it's earned. It's well worth it.
Yeah, because I think our first stream was actually APNX versus Red. No, no,
Yes,
no.
so yes, it was.
Was
So
it?
that was one of them, and funny enough, Red is obviously third at the moment, and that is the only game that Red has lost. So these two teams,
Yeah,
between APNX and Blair in Division 2, haven't lost a game, and Red is third, but the one game they lost was their first one
yeah.
with APNX, but it was also their first game
In
in
COD.
in COD in
Yeah.
this season, or War Games,
Yeah,
should I
I
say.
mean, that was also a very close game. APNX was so close to losing it. So,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was tight. It was a good game. Look, I mean, well, they APNX definitely. I mean, I think they won all three rounds, but Red freaking they worked for it.
Yeah, they made them work for it.
Yeah.
What? Let, any word on their side of what's happening, who's what,
Yes,
and
I
where's where?
just got a message now to say gonna send you guys an invite. 1 minute, so I think we're allowed to hold
Okay.
them to it.
Because if not, Flapjacks, I'm coming for you.
There we go.
And I'm
Okay,
not allowed
let
to
me
have
back
any
to
music in the background after a copyright strike. So, guys, you're going to have to bear with mine and Spooky's voices.
Speaking of, I actually want to look at my options because, okay, I can't change. I need to change my audio because I get told very often that the audio can sometimes be overpowering. I had it on 44 last time. I think I'm going to make it down to 40. And always bring the music up on my stream because I'm that person that I don't understand why they have music in games like this. So many people will just like randomly listen to the background music in games, and it depending on like other than your what did you said it was Farm Simulator or whatever, like they've actually got good tunes.
Yeah,
This is just one song on a repetitive loop. I don't get it, but I mean it creates drama, so
yeah.
sweet. In the chat, whomever's watching my stream, what are your guys predictions? I mean, I see we've got an APNX going to win, so that's MLG Skull. So okay, we've got one APNX. What do you guys think there? I hope we're gonna get some of the bLeH supporters in here. So let's do that.
Yeah. Because I'm sitting here posting other things on your channel.
What are you posting on my channel? What are you posting on my channel?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness.
Just being sneaky. Oh,
Oh,
they had a
party
flapjacks
leader.
there.
Okay, so I'm assuming we'll probably get invites now.
Or, you know, spooks take us into a random game. Let's see what happens here.
That too, and we could stream that one.
Yeah. Ah, shoot. I had flapjacks on my list. Oh, there he is. Leave party. Switch to... Oh. Switch to... Codcaster. Now, I'm hoping they didn't make my mistake and make the team colors the exact same,
So I've set
because
mine
that
up.
was a bit annoying.
They know, well, from my side anyway. They know who they need to be. So I've
Yeah.
got let me just try to find where I wrote it. I've got APNX as coalition and bLeH as allegiance. So
Oh,
it's
that is perfect. Well, let's hope they stick to that, because...
yeah, no, look, I sent it through to them, but I mean, the nice thing with this whole stream setup thing is you can literally flip it, which is actually great. So I'm gonna join on. Okay, so I've joined on. You're welcome. Are you already here? Never mind, I'm the slow one. I'll shut up. So just making sure they are good, but yeah, let me just. They did ask if they could have the minimap enabled, so I'm gonna enable that. And I think that's pretty much it. Everything else stays the same, and you'll see from my side the team identity. So there we go. APNX vs bLeH. Ba, 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 ready? Okay, and then I just want to take us back up here just to let people know what's going to be happening this evening. So our first game is going to be Hardpoint, and it's going to be on
Yep.
Gunrunner. And second map, SND on St. Petrogard, and a Dom then straight after also on St. Petrogard. So that's worked out, that's dependent on the choices and, the roll of the dice. And basically what the teams have agreed to this evening is that once there's a clear winner, we can stop the stream, because I do know, some people they say it gets a little bit long in the teeth, which is totally fine. But it's up to the teams. We don't mind streaming the additional 2 games if they play it, even if it's just 1 game. If it had to be, best out of 3 versus best out of 5. But yeah, it depends on the streamer. Sometimes they might call it off. There is a definite winner. So Q the fix. I see you asking here, minimap enabled. So they asked for that. I think that's a preference, and you'll actually see it doesn't necessarily matter, because it shows up only certain. Well, I suppose the minimap stays in the corner, but there's certain game modes. Like I know S&D, it kind of hides it, but I mean, I bring up the map anyway. It's always good to see, and I mean, with the map delay, it's not like it's helping anybody.
Hopefully I've got my settings correct.
Hopefully, just gonna count the numbers here quickly.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everything looks good on my side.
They do look good, yeah. Probably ready to go, but I mean, they'll begin when they're ready.
Oh, the suspense when it all goes quiet.
The wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so they haven't set up the map just yet, because I do see that it's got the domination first, but I know hardpoint is first.
Yeah.
Morris is in stream. He's saying, "How's it, Stu?" So,
Marius, you still owe me a cuddle.
Wow.
Uh, oh, can I get into this chat party here? Match.
Of course you can.
What should we say to them?
Don't be cock, be lacquer. I'm actually getting
If you
really
cry, you
excited
die.
for this. If you cry, you die. What? What is this? Who are you? You're like some
Okay.
freaking South African
let me
hitman
let
here.
me
Like you
let me
sound
let me
all
get.
intimidating, but in reality, it's like if you cry, you die, and then like you stub your toe, and you're like, oh, it sucks.
Okay, so I went to go visit my brother today to go get my couches, and he was like, "Did you see the carte blanche the carte blanche thing that happened a couple of I think it was last week or something? There was like this whole thing on my old high school, and I was
I
just
feel
and
like
then
you're
this whole thing
adulting on your
about
old high school. Okay, whoa, I missed this. Like, first of all, I don't watch Carte Blanche. I feel like that's for the adultier
neither do I.
adults. No, listen,
Yeah.
like there's a level of adulting that you have to reach before you start watching Carte Blanche. But okay, this
Wait,
is
why
about
am
your.
I in game?
I seem to be in game as well. Maybe they're doing
No, but I'm a player.
I'm also a player. They'll probably be doing a ping test, but something's wrong.
Something's definitely wrong. I'm
Stuff
not
it. Am
going
I allowed
to.
to? Let me just. I'm gonna go cause havoc until they figure this out. Oh, we play. It's a free for all. They're probably doing a ping test. Wicked. Let's go. Watch me die a couple times quickly early game. Oh, dead bodies for days. Woo! Rusty,
I haven't
hands are
played this game
cold.
for
I was
so
about to
long.
say, my hands are cold. Oh my goodness, what's going on? I'm not ready for this. Oh man, just shooting people's feet. Wait, I'm just gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing for a bit. My goodness, I'm so unprepared for life. Ah, shot in the butt.
Hey, back's a bitch.
Wait, I just want one kill on stream. Come on, man. Stand still. I keep getting shot in the back. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
There's a
Oh,
reason why we
man.
stream.
There's so hey, speak for
There's
yourself. I'm okay. Okay, this
there's
is
a
a
reason we
bit.
stream and don't play.
I'm so
Come on.
unprepared for this. Jeez, I have to warm up my hands and prep my mind for that. Goodness sake. Alright, Sybil Ghost showing us up there quite severely with an 8 KD. Well done, sir.
First of all, we did not expect that.
That's so unpredicted, but I'm fairly certain their ping test is good. So now that we're done with, I just needed to show you guys that they know how to shoot. Like I was letting them shoot me. That's my excuse,
Yeah.
and I'm sticking to
I
it.
wasn't streaming that whatsoever.
So, alright, I
Something
think we're
is
gonna get going.
wrong. I can't switch.
I'm trying to switch, but it won't. It won't let me. And I don't know why. Maybe one of those. Oh, there we go. It's letting me. So just switch tab. Push your, I don't know, whichever trigger you use. I use my bumpers, so I triggered over to weapons and then went back to play, and then it allowed me to switch to
There you go.
Codcaster.
Codcaster.
There we go.
Phew. I'm sitting here panicking, going, I don't want to be that idiot who drops in the game as a player and goes, I've just screwed up this map for you.
My very first stream was like that as well, because I'm like, well, it won't let me. Like it just won't let me.
Yeah. But hey, who knows? After that quick ping test,
Casey,
I
how's
think,
it, man? Thanks for joining the stream.
yeah, guys, come watch my stream as well. We've got a bit more entertainment.
I dropped both links.
Yeah, but you're the you're the favorite one out of both of us.
It's because I treat people nicely, and I'm not saying you don't. It's just because I treat people nicely most of the
No,
time.
you're not
except when
wrong
they
there.
tick me
You're
off.
not wrong there. As I said earlier, you cry, you die.
Cheesecake and coffee bring the pain. Oh my word, Marius. Where is this cheesecake? I'm sorry, but if you can't give to everybody in the stream, you should not have even brought it up. Coffee, I do have. It's actually gone cold. It's very depressing. But this is ridiculous. Can't be mentioning
Yeah.
cheesecake and then not handing it out. What the hell?
I'm going to argue with Morris on your YouTube now. I've got all
You
screens set up.
arguing on my YouTube? Let's see.
Ooh, let's just get rid of volume.
Great. Everybody in stream, please can you just give me a quick, 1, 2, yes or no? Is the quality of sound good? And off we go.
Yeah.
APNX.
Ooh, who do I want to stalk? Who do I want to stalk?
bLeH in blue.
Blank. Let's watch Blank.
Yeah. Also in stream, both streams. It doesn't matter whether it's dual or not. If you have a specific player that you'd like to see, let me know. Okay, well, I'm on Smash at the moment, and oh, well done. Jeez, that's turn. So they're actually holding this point fairly well, the bLeH players. I find. Oh my goodness, I say that.
Off bat, bLeH's holding the point. Is it
okay,
bLeH or is it bLeH? How do you say it?
bLeH, as in bLeH, I'm getting bLeH. So you could also be like bLeH. I'm assuming that's, I mean, it's bLeH, yeah, bLeH. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm spectating on effects.
Ooh, I'm watching Nova and he did not see APNX run right past him. The early rotation and
Blake's
APNX have the hard point.
I wonder if he's going to see. He's gone up through the window. He knows. Oh my goodness, there we go. So, sneaking in there. Civil Ghost also on the roof. I'm going to switch over to Civil Ghost, but both bLeH and APNX taking the upper vents there. I'm trying to push into that. Godly. Alright, let's move over to Godly.
You see the rotation coming from behind. I'm watching Nova here who's holding this point and he gets taken out there by... Ooh, what is that? Psycho?
Yes, it is Psycho. Yeah, it's bizarre spelling, but it is
okay,
Psycho.
so it's not English. Okay, it's not English, so you can't blame me. Even though I can't English myself.
I was about to say, who can't English? I really like the skin of this one. Oh, Godly unfortunately getting taken out there. I'm going to stick with Godly a little bit for one more spawn. I do like this gun. I want to actually have a look at the map here. I want to see what's moving on here. So, bLeH definitely holding the point at the moment. APNX fighting for this. bLeH got the slight lead with 61 points to 37. It's pretty even kills wise. I think there's two players at the moment standing out. Is Psycho with 10 and also Blank with 10. So.
I mean, again here, we're seeing MP5s and M4A1s.
Yeah,
I mean, are those like the two best guns? It's the go-to guns, and I mean...
wouldn't necessarily say it's the best guns. I think it's regarding... I'm gonna give... This is brutally honest, my opinion only. It's based off nothing. It's the fact that this game can be severely... there's no consistency, and I think M4A1 and the MP5, of all the weapons, actually are the most consistent. I think for me, I stand by my P90. Like, such a freaking fan of that P90, but the M4A1 with the correct setup, going. I think it's all just dependent on stability, consistency, and yeah. But I mean, I see a lot of players more and more. Ooh, someone just got stabbed there. Who was that? Civil Mist taking out Blank with that knife kill. But I see the Growl. I think it's the Growl. I don't know how you pronounce it, but they I see a lot of people making use of that gun more and more and more in general streaming perspective. So APNX, while we were talking there and not paying attention, has flipped this game, and they are at 97 now with bLeH at 84. Flapjacks, I'm just getting a call up here saying that he's on a 5-kill score streak, which is brilliant. I'm not going to switch to him just yet. I do not want to stuff that up for him. I'll rather wait for him to die. On his own accord,
now that you said that.
refuse. Did you switch to him and make him die?
No. I'm just saying. On that note, you're. But I'm loving this APNX after that first game. Remember, the only thing I said to them that their hardpoint needed was that early rotation, and I see they've done that. they have one or two players doing that early rotation,
The games have
and they've gotten
better
that
and
hard
better.
point. Yeah.
100%. So, okay, I'm going to
Ooh,
switch over to
every
Flapjacks, because he's having a solid run now. I do want to switch over to Psycho, though, because Psycho seems to be having a cracker. But let's just stick here for a while. But this game is extremely close. They're basically tugging and pulling at this lead at the moment, because bLeH has taken the lead again at 122 now, APNX at 105. So these two teams, I mean, it's a good example of why they are both undefeated. This is through and through. Oh, flank. Oh, almost decision there on not making the kill. So I'm still with Flapjacks. Wanting to move in here, getting the kill. Flag is empty and he's not going to cap it. He's still going to go for these kills here. Putting a beautiful flank. No, changes his mind. So many footsteps right now. Unfortunately getting taken out by Mao. Let's say Mao. So let's switch over to Psycho. 22 kills. Mao with a multi-kill. And on a killing spree right now.
Ooh, and Mao just gets taken out there by
unfortunate.
Flaps. And I want to climb on Silver Ghost, and what happens? He gets dropped. Silver Mist. Let's take a look at Silver Mist. Ooh, gave away his position, but he gets a kill. Takes out Nova.
So scores, looking at it now, bLeH taking quite a bit of a lead. 164 and APNX at 119.
Yeah, I'm just looking at these kills and deaths. You got Psycho sitting here with 24 for 11, and Mao 24 for 15. Those are the two top killers.
Yes, fantastic.
But I'm seeing a lot of knives as secondaries. Like, obviously the guys don't run out of ammo because they're just dropping left, right, and center. But still, having that secondary handgun for in between reloads is perfect. But I don't see that
want to
happening
agree
here.
with you, but I feel like what is happening here is why they do this is the amount of smoke that in general gets popped. The knife is actually that perfect because you can literally just move into the smoke and swing about, see civil ghost on a 5 killing spree. So oh yeah, and I've got a I'm gonna spaz out your name here a little bit. It's Unique Trizel saying you run faster with a knife, and that is a very valid point.
It is a very valid point, but at the same time, when you're playing hard points, your speed doesn't really matter. That would be more towards your S&D, where getting to your cover spot or your
It's fair. They
point
probably
of
just have the same setup for all of them, though.
yeah. But who knows? Maybe they know something I don't, because as we know, I haven't been on Call of Duty for weeks. Maybe something's changed. I just watched Blank throw a grenade.
I think it's just with certain teams as well, because I only see it with some of the teams. I don't see it with all of them. I mean, this is APNX versus bLeH, and I'm seeing the knives coming out here, but I mean the likes of Red or TNT or even the AKAs. I haven't seen a lot of them run with a knife. You do get the occasional. I mean, I actually had. He's gone on such a run. Can he get a single switch? Getting taken down by Cyber. But you literally, it's all dependent. I suppose if you can work a knife, that's great. But I mean, I know myself, I'll probably just stab the air or the tree or something stupid.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys in old Call of Duties used to use a knife, hit a wall, just check the latency of the hit marker versus the sound effect to see the ping delay, which I haven't had to do this Modern Warfare. So it's nice to know that the custom games there's not such bad issues with lag or ping or anything like that.
So switching to Civil Ghost. So scores at the moment, we've got 204 on APNX side and 225 on the other side. Currently on Civil Ghost. He's made a bit of a flank here, but he's stuck in the middle. He needs to make that turn. There's distraction, but I don't know.
I do see Nova's on the next hard point, but he has Civil Ghost and...
He gets it.
Ooh, who is that?
Seen this play on the top? I don't know. He's had to switch guns. I don't know if that was on purpose, but he's in. They've taken this. That was brilliant. If his teammates, I don't know who took the guy out on the box, but ooh, they're pushing in again. Out goes the trophy system. He's still standing. Ah, unfortunately getting taken out by Nova from the left. Psycho having a cracker here, heading into the 31 kills. Mo also having a cracker for the
And we
bLeH
had
team.
our first team kill there by APNX.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so that's round one. And bLeH takes the win. Close game. Look at that score. Really close. Well
Yeah,
done. And this is exactly the
exactly
man
what
I
we
was
wanted.
talking about. This is exactly what we wanted. Look at this. Oh, wow. What a play. Alright, so
Let's look at these scores.
I was just about to say, I'm going to go through the scores for
Yeah.
us here. So from the APNX side, Flapjacks, we've got 25, Effects with 10, when it reloads again for me and I have to start again. Civil Ghost with 23, Flapjacks 25, Psycho 31, Civil Mist with 26, and Effects with 10. And then for the bLeH team, we've got Blank with 23, game lobby closed. Lovely. Did I get kicked? Was it only me? I was busy reading the scores. You're
Nope,
welcome to finish them
same here.
off. Oh,
What
rude.
happened there?
I'm not sure. We might get additional invites, either that or I must just join back here.
Yeah.
Okay, no, so we did have a bit of a drop there, it seems. Either that or they're changing hosts. They might have had an issue there. I mean, we never really know what's happening.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I'm going to just switch over. I've been given an invite, so just give me a sec. Okay, there we go. You're welcome to join on me.
Cool. Unfortunately, I'm not really happy with the swapping of hosts. I will say that.
I don't know if they did because we don't know who was hosting before. I'll be very honest. It could have been one of those where the game lobby bombs out. I really don't know how it works, but I mean, it's all dependent on what they were feeling in game. I don't think they've swapped you. I think it might have just been a dropped server. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any messages regarding it, so I don't know. I'm gonna read in chat. Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything there. I don't know that it is. I mean, Shem, I actually tried to stream once, and they were saying that my ping, as much as it was reasonably smooth, my ping naturally searches a bit higher, or hosts a bit higher, should I say, at around the 75 to 80. So, oh, okay. So Jared Hughes is saying here that they accidentally started a DS server, and the only way to end it is to close the lobby. So that's what happens. We'll be back on the same host.
Okay. Cool. That's good to hear.
So this one is going to be CDL Search and Destroy
Thank
on
you,
same page.
Jared.
God. Yeah.
So game one, that's bLeH.
Bleh.
I mean, that was brilliantly played. APNX getting the early rotations, the kills coming
Oh
from
wait, thanks,
APNX, but
Jared.
they just couldn't get to that hard point. Who's Jared?
Nova.
Nova.
Yeah, from bLeH.
Nova, get off the stream.
There's a
You do
delay.
realize admin. You do realize admin are here.
There's a
Get off the stream,
delay,
buddy.
for the love of peace. What are you going to
There's a
see
major
2 minutes
delay.
after the time? 2 minutes after the time, and you want to be like, oh yeah, geez, there's a guy to your left.
You see, but that's where a lot of contradiction comes in, because at the end of the day, playing S&D, which takes a long time to play, that
Listen,
could be a key factor.
You've got to be seriously freaking snail slow to make a stream work for you. In all fairness, I've watched, like, geez, like you got to be good. You got to be able to see into the future with this kind of cuck. Like, don't even.
No. I'm going to spectate Flapjacks.
Alright, I'm just gonna get into the corner here, because generally speaking, Alpha is where the players want to go. So, Effects does have bomb, and they're gonna want to push in here. Blair's already set up over Alpha. Please don't go into the building. For the love of peace, camera. Smoke for days. fight. They are pushing in. Effect's wanting to push in. He's taken the Civil Mist has killed Smash.
Flapjack takes out blank. Blank was just trying to get a nice
Effects.
sneaky
He knows Godly's
flank.
behind this door. Shoots him through the door. Wow. Okay. Are they clear? No, they're not. Mo is looking. Civil Mist is covering for effects while they do this. Move camera to the other angle. So they have succeeded at
Ooh,
plant
and
and
there you go.
APX takes the
Flapjack
wins.
gets the last kill.
Oh, well played.
And guys just missed that completely on my end. Just transition didn't take place. But they can see the final kill cam.
That's a cool calling card. Yeah, see, there's so many things to this game that you don't know as a player are like unlockable, if that's a word. But you know, you only see what you unlock. You don't really get to see what everybody else is doing. All right.
I'm sitting here watching Nova.
I'm gonna spectate on blank because the bomb carrier's generally got a bit of an interesting game.
And there you see a swap. bLeH getting the first 2 kills. Previous round, APNX getting the first 2 kills. Now taking out Civil Mist.
I think being the planting team, it depends on the team, but I often see the planting team come right more than the defending team. I don't know what it is, or if it's the side of map or how or what, but particularly on this map anyway, the planting team seems to come right. I'm gonna switch over. So Flapjack is the only man standing for APNX and
gets taken out there.
So bLeH winning that one, so we 1-for-1. That jump though. Looks like trying to catch the Easter Bunny, man. Jeez. Alrighty. Effects is always the bomb carrier for APNX. That is one thing that I have picked up on the streams. I'll buy a vehicle. I'm gonna get in there. I want to see this push.
Flapjack being the first one taken out there by Nova.
Yeah. Nova is waiting. APNX for effects and Civil Ghost are wanting to push through here, but Nova is holding strong. A bit of a peek through the window here. Nova taking out effects. Civil Ghost has taken the gun, positioning each other through the door here, and Civil Ghost winning that gunfight. Smash is now waiting.
But Silver doesn't know he's got a player behind him.
Ooh,
and he gets taken out there by Smash.
bLeH wins round 2.
bLeH taking the 3rd round. Like, I won't lie, I thought, you know, I thought S&D would be a lot longer per round, but it doesn't seem like these boys are waiting around, eh?
No. The last couple streams I've done, the S&D is quicker. Let's do a fly through. Make this look cool. Just not through the buildings.
Yeah, okay. I can't remember those controls.
Let's learn how to fly, man. Come on. Alright, let's quickly get into position here. What are we seeing? Nova and Smash pushing in. We've got Psycho in the corner.
Mal taking first kill. Mal takes out effects. Nova takes out Silver Ghost.
So, Gamer Mix, if you want a particular player to view on, you can say, but the aerial view is easier with S&D because the players die so quickly. So there's a delay between switching through players, and it becomes very difficult to stream what's actually going on. Flapjack's last man standing again. Is he going to see Smash? He does. So
gets 2 kills.
Gets the second. Is he going to go for that? Sees him, goes for the grenade. Gets the third, unfortunately
gets taken out from behind.
Oh, very well played there. 3 kills before
Nicely done there, Godly.
So, yeah, I try and view either the bomb carrier or when there's, one or two players left to the end. These rounds go too quickly, and it's literally one of those where you get onto a player, for instance, effects, and when they die, I'll show you. It creates such a delay between switching through characters that you miss the game.
Oh, I see a B bomb push here by APNX.
Okay, so they've changed their mind. I see this here. See, they're pushing up there. So we've
But
got
I
two
do see
players of the
bLeH has
player.
picked up on this.
Yeah. Well, one player right at the back. Um, okay, there
Mal
we go.
taking that sniper shot on effects.
Right at the back. Okay, let's go single list. I'll switch over to Godly once we're done here, if Godly's still alive. This is a particularly quiet one. I just want to see here. So APNX is still pushing B. At the back. Ooh, you're getting taken out. Only just nice. Can he go for the
It's
third?
Mao,
It's
not
going
Mew.
for the Mao, whatever. Mew Mao. Sorry, my bad. I did say Mao a couple times, and now it's Mew. So
You gotta be.
he got the plant. Very nicely done.
Oh,
Civil missed
Flapjacks
last man
gets taken
standing.
out by Nova.
It's 1v1.
It's a 1v1.
Okay. I don't think there's enough time to defuse here. Nova is gonna try though. Oh, he may have stuffed himself up. Oh, he did not turn to his. He's gonna go for the defuse, but I'm not sure if there's enough time.
Ooh,
How well played.
brilliantly
well
played there.
I apologize to
This.
Mao. It's just it's a reflex. I have cats, so it's like either Mao or Mew. It's one.
What, you go meow, mew,
Meow.
mew, mew.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that. It was meant with all the respect in the world. Dip, dip, potato chip. Okay.
Wait, why am I not viewing plays again? They get stuck on like a random point on the map.
Yeah, it seems to be the case a lot of the time. bLeH has set up here. Saka's wanting to push, but bLeH's definitely got more players on the alpha flag. I just want to see this push. APNX already down to 3 players. Let's see. So bLeH's going in for this. Definitely going to get the plant here. I'm going to switch over to... I did say... Okay, Godly's dead, unfortunately. Let's go over to Mao. Hang that out. Ooh, he's sniping. Ooh, that grenade nice. Ooh, okay. Running away. Nope.
Ooh, Flapjack's getting taken out by Nova while I'm busy looking at scores here.
Civil missed making a push again. Still last man standing. I sincerely hope you don't die as you did. I was here. I was going to get that delayed switch over. And Civil missed getting taken out. I didn't see by who. Oh, okay, it's by Smash.
The only thing I love all the skins and all the outfits that these guys can put on the characters, but wearing bright purple is like a target.
You say that until
It
you're in
doesn't
the
blend
game and
in.
you don't see them. I mean, I also thought
Yeah.
that as well. I was like, no, come on now. You could wear a clown suit and you're going to stand out, and you don't. Like, I find it quite amazing, but you don't. Alright, so Alpha, once again, I suppose, being the flag to go for. I wonder here, they actually seem like they're going to make a push to B, so what I am going to do is get a very high view here. Flapjack's trying to push, Blank missing his shot.
Smash getting taken out there by Psycho.
Go over to Flapjack, see what's going on here. Blank is above him, Godly right in front. He's getting 1 kill. If that was me, I would have shot my teammate when I turned around. So he does know Blank is here. who's just currently joined in, we've got APNX with 2 and bLeH with 4 on this particular search and destroy. So, and this is the second match of the evening. Mo, last man
We've got
standing.
a 5v1.
And APNX taking that win, so they're bringing it up to 3-4-4.
The only thing with S&D, you need a lot more streamers so you can watch all the players, because you might watch a player that doesn't see any action.
Well, this is it. So I mean, this is one of the reasons why I free cam, is because you basically get the one player that either has absolute chaos happening around them and you catch the brilliant play, or you get the player that, you know, is lucky enough to not have anything happen. Initial smoke start. Okay, so blank is the side, I think. Okay, so they've made a switch here. They're also going to try for B by the looks of things. I'm not going to do this. So bLeH sticking together. They seem to have lost blank, so Godly's going to have to pick up bomb. Silver Mist pushing through here.
And Godly getting flapjacks and silver mist there in a very quick succession. Oh, I can't English. I definitely can't English today.
Did you just say
Silver
sex
Ghost
in
take
a
out now.
section? What?
Listen, this is not a kid-friendly channel. I'm not sure about yours, but hey.
Godly holding point here. I'm going to switch over to... I don't know, it's difficult. I want to switch here. Godly has not seen Civil Ghost there. I wonder if he's going to see Psycho. He does. Alright.
And Godly takes out Psycho. This is a 1v1. Ooh, what happened?
He knows,
I lost
he's
view
there,
of players.
Alright, going for the plant on Bravo. Ooh! APNX taking that win.
Brilliant. Brilliant play. Nice comeback there from APNX.
I agree with that. Very nice comeback. Alright, and we 4v4 once again. Incredibly close, my word. But you see, this is exactly what I was talking about before the start of this game. As I said, you know, APNX for me is that team that literally, like, just when you think you've got them, they swing it back at you every time. So, this is brilliant. Well played, guys. Let me get some upper view here. A pretty map. I don't know who's carrying bomb this time, so Fix is carrying bomb. Quickly moving Alpha. APNX gonna want to go Bravo. Okay.
Blank getting both Civil Ghost and Psycho.
Yeah, I saw that, but I've switched over to Blank here. He can hear, but he's on a bit of a hunt to the last two players for APNX. So we've got Effects and we've got Civil Mist. And now we wait. Here's a number 4 on his gun.
Oh.
Almost team kill there. That would have been bad. They are quite highly strung. Blank getting a good position there. Effect knows where he is. Blank having a bit of a chase down here. I'm not sure. And there we go. bLeH taking the win.
That would have been so close. Whew. I'm sitting here in silence because I'm more entertained with the actual. Get off the. Yeah, there you
go. Ooh, okay, Nova's carrying bomb. Great, that was somebody we haven't spectated on this round. Let's go. Waiting. Hopefully they break through this door. A little bit slow on the... Oh, bad reload timing. Unfortunate decision. And Civil Mist taking out Blank. What an insanely quick round. I didn't even get a chance to make a switch there.
That was very quick.
That was fast.
Are these teams like communicate to say, you take this round, I'll take the next round?
They are fighting for this final round.
But
so
Civil, man, shooting him in the back.
It's basically whoever wins this round now This is the one
Takes
that's
it.
gonna take it. So APNX planting, bLeH are defending. Let's see what happens. APNX sticking together here. bLeH immediately spreading out. APNX gonna go for the plant here on alpha. Excuse me, a hiccup there. Effects coming in. Nova's waiting. I'm gonna switch over to Nova's. Let's see what's going on here.
Smash taking out Psycho. We've got a standoff here of Effects and Nova.
Oh wow.
Nova takes out Effects. Oh, 5v1. Civil, my man.
Absolutely, I believe that, yeah, the AKA versus bLeH also undefeated, but that's, I mean, that's depending on this evening.
When you're streaming it.
No, it's just someone was mentioning it at their bLeH.
No, I'm saying AKA versus bLeH, it depends on when you're streaming. It could
Yeah, it depends
be
on when,
undefeated versus undefeated, but unfortunately we missed it.
So
Well, I
bLeH
missed it.
taking the win there. Well played. What a shot. Yeah,
Oh, I see on your comments.
I think you're right there, Marius. Yeah, that has to be Div 3. It's not Div 2. Alright, let's go through the kills once the screen loads, because I don't want to start again. So we've got Civil Mist at 13, Flapjacks at 11, Civil Ghost at 6, Psycho at 3, and Effects at 2. We've got Godly for bLeH at 10, Nova at 7, Smash at 9, Blank at 8, and Mao at 6. So very well played to both teams, and that is bLeH taking the first
Second round.
and second round, yeah?
Well, second game.
Yeah. First hard point, and they've taken the S&D as well.
But again, this game could change.
He says, I don't know, I just want to play against bLeH. Alright, fair enough. Duly noted.
So, is that a challenge to the bLeH team?
It seems like it. I'm not. I think it's a. I'm assuming. How do you? Unique Trizell. I'm assuming plays for AKA and is wanting.
I think that might be unique.
There we go. That would make much more sense. Thank you. And you're the one who's saying that you can't English, and then yet you put me there and make me read names.
I know, I watched a lot of Game of Thrones, so that just looks very familiar to unique. We're not mocking you, dude. We're just trying to figure out your name. Or girl, dude, whatever.
Pronounce your name.
Their qualifiers or just pool play.
You can answer that.
Gamer Mix. Playoffs was last season. It was 15 weeks of knockouts and sorting out the divisions with teams leaving and restructuring. So all new teams were put into Division 3, and all the teams that played in knockouts, depending on where they finished, were put into Division 1 and 2. So yeah, unfortunately there's no qualifiers right now. Maybe next year after the season's done, but yeah, for now it's all based off last season's playoffs. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, smoking those illegal cigarettes, eh? I am in bLeH, but I'll play WarGames for AKA, so it would be really fun again.
How slow do you?
Don't admit that on stream.
What's happening? This is going to be intense. Alright, so now we're back to spectating first person. So anybody in the stream, call out, they will spectate. This is the last round Dom, also on St. Petrograd. Yeah. So Blank is on B.
For me, playing Dom is one of my most favorite games, or game modes, because it doesn't matter about kills, it doesn't matter what your KD is, it all depends on who holds most of the map.
Well, this is the same with hardpoint as well. It's really got nothing to do about your kills, it's got nothing to do with any of that. It's literally it's got to do with your time, who you cap, how you cap, basically all of that. So I'm going to stick with Nova now. It's unfortunately typical of the fact that, wow, we've got a team kill there. Flapjack's taking Psycho out.
Didn't
With an
Flatex
exploding
take out
car. That
another
was...
player
No,
in...
that seems an accident there. It seems like something blew up and then killed both of them. But it looks like Flapjax was the last person to touch it, so it counts as a team kill. No touch le car.
Oh, do you see APNX here sitting with holding 2 flags, C and B, but they're currently losing B.
I'm going to switch over to Civil Ghost.
Switching to free camera, yep.
Both Civil Ghost and Civil Mist on 7 kills, moving up in the world. So we've got an early lead here by APNX with 29 and bLeH with 19. APNX is going to be taking the second flag, but it is very contested. B flag is always a problematic one. Oh my goodness. You see, I know exactly what happened there. So he picked up gun when you actually wanted to reload, and he's obviously got the same setting I do. And it's particularly frustrating because it's one of those where all you wanted to do was reload, but you've got the tactical tap and you accidentally tap rather than hold square, it picks up the closest gun to you. Gawk, irritating.
This B flag is where all the action goes down, eh?
Absolutely. So, bLeH are taking B flag, and that brought that score back. They've
There's
got
a triple cap.
cap.
There's the first triple cap.
APNX immediately clearing Alpha, but there we go. So scores are matched, and that's how you bring it right back. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to Civil Ghost.
Spooks, I think I picked up your curse.
I'm telling you, man.
Every time I climb onto a player, they get
you're going to
taken out.
spectate on a player for me. Any player that I move over to immediately dies, and then I have to stay with them for their next run. So it's basically, I don't move off, I give them the chance to respawn, because if I must just switch, I'll just make all of them die. So I feel like I need to at least spectate every single player in the game to give it a fair chance of streamer's curse. In the smoke with one another, yeah. Oh!
Oh god, he gets taken out there by Flapjacks.
Okay, I'm gonna switch
Flapjacks
over
gets
to
taken
Mal.
out by Smash. Smash gets taken out by Civil Mist. Civil Mist takes out blank.
So 1. Currently on Mao. See what he can do here. He is seeing that.
Nova getting 2 kills there. Takes out Flapjacks and Psycho. And he gets taken out there by Effects when he tries to go push.
There's the weight. And he gets it. He knows these players are going to be pushing from Alpha. Right, one more player. Can he get it?
Mao is
And
deadly.
He gets taken
Ooh,
down
and
by
gets
Civil
taken out.
Ghost. Who haven't I spectated
watch
for a
Smash
while?
it.
I was about to say, so I'm spectating blank, so if you're spectating Smash, that's great.
You know, keep your streamers luck to yourself, because
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
now getting annoying.
I'm not doing it on blank, sorry, correction, blank just went on, I think it was a 4 or 5 kill streak there, so that was great. Got to watch it. Well played. Yeah, there we go. This is exactly what I just saw. So, one is the 3rd, and the 4th was shortly followed after that.
So guys, in the comments, who do you guys support? Because I'm seeing people are just supporting Nova. So is it you supporting a player or are you supporting a team here? Come on.
Asking the real questions. I feel like that's rude, man. Jeez.
Gotta ask the real questions. Does Nova have is like Nova got fanboys, or
Switching over to Psycho.
this is just a bloodbath?
Game just makes
Come on,
sense here.
Flapjacks.
Team, so it's bLeH for the win. So that's why. So they want to watch.
Come on, let's start a boxing match here.
They're supporting.
Show them who's got the bigger support structure.
Oh, come on, stop dying. Okay, I'm gonna spectate Smash now because I haven't spectated. Oh my please. I'm sorry I caught that on stream. I'm so glad you didn't kill yourself with that grenade. Those sentences can be dodgy with a bad throw. Woo. And he gets the kill. What a flank. Can he? Oh, I was just about to say he almost missed that shot, but he's got it. He's got it. So Gamers Mix is saying that it's their team. So there's a lot of bLeH supporters in the chat here. APNX is here too, but they're saying that Nova is the best player here. He's just really good. So,
okay, so Nova's got his fan club here.
I tend to disagree. Nova's got his fan club here, but I would not be so bold as to say he was the best player here. However, if that is how you feel, I'm really glad that you are here in support of your team, which is great. But I think there are a lot of players to watch out for. And I mean, there's also been a lot of growth. I don't know about you, but for from season 1 to this, there's been some huge player growth. It's actually been lovely to watch. Oh, he hasn't seen the player. Does he? Yes, he has. Too slow.
And bLeH taking out, well, not taking out, but getting that A flag.
Yeah, Marius, I see. Yeah, this chat is a little bit full of the bLeH players. I feel like you are a little bit overpowered here, but I also feel like, by the looks of their comments here, it's what the one says here. It's like watching a pro MMA fighter fight or go against a YouTube boxer. They're easy win, and I just feel like Nova's paid them to root for him right now. Like I don't know. That's the impression I'm getting. I'm kidding, but it's. I don't know, I feel like money was exchanged. Just come watch the YouTube and comment that you love me. Either that or he's making them coffee or something.
Streamer's luck.
I'm going to switch over to Mao because Mao's on 20 kills at the moment, so he's at the highest kills. Ooh, that grenade! Getting a grenade kill on Psycho. Well played. I love the debate in this chat. Thank you. I really appreciate people joining in. And please, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Also subscribe to the WarGames channel as well. You can check out the dual stream there. This debate is the best. Tex coming in here with how's it an easy win if they barely won by much here? Hard points, 20 points, and SAD by 1 round. I agree with you, Tex. I feel like
Tex agreed about that.
Somebody is seriously proud of a player, and Tex also saying here, I've never heard of bLeH. Well, yeah, that is true. You
Not bLeH have made a name for them.
They have made a name for themselves now, but I do feel like this chat is swayed. Mao having a bit of a dip here. But not necessarily.
I've just got this comment here. ZA Racing 76. I can't remember who this is. I know I've spoken to you before. But he literally goes, I support Stuart Little. Now, dude, that is just rude. Have you seen the size of me? I'm not little. The only person who overtowers me is Spooky yourself.
That's funny enough true. I wish I was shorter, but I'm unfortunate.
Wait, we've got a triple cap. We've got a triple cap here.
We do.
APNX getting a triple cap.
APNX has got this. Flapjacks is on a 5-kill killing streak. I want to switch over. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Fuck. I'm sorry for swearing, but I knew that was going to happen. I just wanted to get something cool on screen and he dies. Damn it. Alright, switching over to Civil Ghost. APNX has brought this right back. They got a score of 137 to 146. There's 22 seconds left in this. Can they bring this back? I sincerely hope they can. They're currently holding 2 flags.
All they need to do is focus just holding these 2 flags. They can take it. They just need to get the kills with it. Oh, this is close. This is way too close.
So close. Come on, APNX, bring it back.
Oh, no, come on.
3 seconds. Come on.
No. Oh,
yeah, just so close. Oh, well played, guys.
Marius.
Well played. I'm so sorry, Flapjacks. I wanted to switch over and get that gameplay. You were on a streak. And of course...
And as soon as she did...
Perishing during the switch.
Very close games. I mean, this was insane.
This was great to watch. Thank you guys for this. APNX, this is well done. bLeH, absolutely well done. The comment section has been a blast. Thank you all for supporting your teams and being here and for the banter. I love it. There we go. GG, well played to both. I'm going to run through the scores quickly. We've got Flapjacks at 24, Civil Ghost at 23, Civil Mist at 23, Effect at 17, Psycho at 14, and for bLeH we've got Mao at 22, Smash at 22, Godly at 21, Blank at 19, and Nova at 24.
24.
Very, very well played. Thank you for everybody
Very
watching.
well played. I am sweating here.
That was amazing.
That was great. And I said to Spooks before this, I was like, I don't want another match where it's just a complete run over. And that's my biggest worry, is that when we have teams that are in division that should be split apart and one team just dominates another one, like APNX in the first match that we ever streamed. But hey, we're not going to mention that. But you sit here going, I want a close game. I want to see teams battle it out. And these two teams did that for us, which is beautiful. Thank you guys. This was an amazing stream to watch. And I know I kept quiet most of the time because when I watch these things, I can't speak. I just want to watch. Yeah.
This is the typical. This is 100% why these were the top two teams. So, yeah, top two teams of
definitely.
Division 2, 100%, and makes full sense why they were both undefeated. So bLeH is officially undefeated now. APNX getting their first loss of the season, but not making that
Boys,
easy at all.
Don't put your head down.
Incredibly well played. Congratulations to bLeH, and very well played to APNX.
Yeah.
I think from
APNX,
my side, go for it.
Top player. I'm sorry. Top player from our side is from APNX. Flappies, my man.
Flapjacks he gets beautiful flanks.
Those flanks, those shots, the turn-ons, just well played by him. And I'm not going to take anything away from Nova or from from Smash. Those two players as well, getting constant kill streaks, let's say that. But at the same time, their movements and the way the teams work together, all players did so well here. But Flaps, my man, you took it tonight. But not Nova, but bLeH.
I also want to say from my side as well, and I see it in here in my chat as well. We've had a few things with regards to sportsmanship and all that kind of stuff, and it's all cool for friendly banter. But players also must be be a little modest to a certain degree. But the GG easy and all that, it can be a good banter and a great stuff like that. Some people can take offense, but in general, this was an incredibly close game, and there was a lot of banter going on here. They deserve the win, but be humble, be peaceful, and congrats. But I do agree that there has been some teams that have actually mentioned that there's been some questionable sportsmanship, but I don't know if it's just people get riled up and all that, but it's been pretty good. So I hope you guys have
I understand, guys. It's a very enthusiastic sport to watch. I am calling it a sport because it is now recognized internationally as a sport. But at the same time, guys, gaming is a community where people want to grow the sport, not sit there going, oh, you guys suck, this team's better, and go after each other. We're here to grow each other and make sure that everybody grows. And that is my main goal for myself in working with WarGames. We want to see the sport grow in South Africa. So
look, the banter creates tension, which is good.
Yeah.
You got to
which
have
is good.
that excitement and that tension. But let's just with that tension, make sure that there's also still respect at the core. And I just think that's I'm kind of leave it there. I don't really want to turn it into a massive conversation.
Yeah, we're not here to have a debate.
Yeah,
but like Jared said.
So go for it.
Yeah, sorry, but Jared, from your comments, I agree with you 100%. Only way a team can get better is to play a better team.
Yeah.
But tonight, that was literally two top teams playing each other, and bLeH took it at the end. They blayed a better game. They won all 3 rounds. Brilliantly played. But I'm not taking anything away from APNX. They made bLeH work for it. It wasn't a complete run over. So it was not an easy game. The fact that the points were so close, S&D 5-6, domination now 151 to 146. If APNX had 5-10 seconds more, it could have ended up going into overtime.
Could have switched. Absolutely, it could have switched.
It could have switched. APNX could have taken Dom. So the fact that these points are so close in all 3 rounds shows that these teams are on the same level. But guys, again, well done to bLeH, APNX. You guys played well, and that is it.
That's it,
That
yeah.
is tonight's stream.
That is tonight's stream.
So
Thank you everybody for
yeah,
joining in from on my channel and on the WarGames channel. Please sub to both. Drop a like here, and we will always be doing at least one stream a week, possibly two if we can, of the fixtures.
yeah,
Even if you want your scrims streamed, if you would like your friendly matches streamed as well, drop a request and we'll definitely get hold of you. It's not just myself and 9 seconds. We do have at least 3 other streamers at the moment. Tex is also doing streams, and we've got other streamers that we would actually like to. We want to do an introductory thing for the streamers that are doing this, and we'll probably do it sometime in the week to introduce everybody to them and give you their channels and their contact details, and we'll get back to you. So
yeah.
from my side,
So
peace.
the best way to
You go for it.
from Spooky Side Speeds. But guys, if you're looking for a streamer, go on our Discord. Just tag the stream team, which will send a notification to all the guys who are I don't want to say registered, who have volunteered to do streams for WarGames. Our schedules are slightly tight, and we do have certain days and certain times available. But guys, just tag us. We will. If we are free, we will let you know who's available, and we do discuss between ourselves, saying, cool, we've got these matches that have been scheduled for Monday evening at 7 p.m. Who's available? If somebody's available, we mention it, say, cool, you've got it. Here's the guy's contact number. Please get in contact with the captain, and we'll get you guys sorted out. But at the same time, if we don't know when your fixtures are, we're not going to sit here going, oh, can we stream your game? Okay, we've got the right to go screw it. We're going to stream your game. But we want you guys to feel like having someone come stream your game.
Yeah,
We want you guys to feel like it's something that you want.
that you like as well, which is always great. I mean, it's one of those where, like, if you like a certain style of stream and you want that streamer, then you find out when their days are that they're free, and you ask them.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, again, well done to bLeH. You guys are number 1 in your division, and APNX, tough round, but don't put your head down. You guys are a top team. You guys are top notch. So from my side, guys, enjoy your Sunday evening. Go spend some time with the family. Go get some sleep, as work does start tomorrow again. But yeah, check you all next time.
Cheers, and I see that I have one final statement here in my fixture from Q the Fix. It says I need to make the delay longer, please. So I will have a look at those settings, and I will definitely adjust it for the next stream. Thank you for your input. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Bye!